Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at King in Black issue 2. This issue was written by Donny Cates, pencils by Ryan Stegman, inks by J.P. Mayer, Frank Martin on colors, VC's Clayton Cowles letterer, cover by Ryan Stegman, J.P. Mayer, and Frank Martin. This cover's pretty good actually, and it does relate to what's going on. So after the events of last issue, Eddie is in very, very bad shape. Spider-Man couldn't get to him in time to save him, and in fact they have to flee. Human Torch gives them some great cover so that they can get out of there and stabilize Eddie, but Spider-Man has to go break the news to Dylan, and that's actually a really touching scene. Meanwhile, the remaining heroes from the Avengers, FF, and, well, the X-Men aren't really helping anymore. They're trying to figure out what to do. Namor shows up and offers to help, despite the fact that nobody invited him per se, except maybe Sue Storm, but they do need his help, and he's experienced in fighting in darkness, which is something that a lot of the heroes apparently aren't. So Iron Man comes up with a plan, which means that they're going to have to recruit some people they wouldn't normally work with, including Dracula, the Black Tide, and even the Kingpin. Iron Man's plan also involves taking over one of the symbiotes using the Extremis, which is a pretty cool throwback, but things don't go quite the way that everybody expects. We're left with a really shocking cliffhanger ending that should be pretty interesting to where it's going. Now, overall, this was a really solid issue. The art's good for the style it's in. It's not my favorite, as I've said many times with the Venom series. The story is really solid, and even the cover's good. Coloring's great. Lots of good use of the characters, good references to past storylines, that sort of thing. A lot of good character appearances. Didn't have any real problems with that. My only real complaint with the issue is they do this thing where they like to damage Spider-Man's mask and have little tufts of hair poking out and not letting him change the mask because it's silly. Hee hee. It's not silly. It's stupid and annoying. So I'd have to say this was a solid issue and I would absolutely recommend it. It was a very good installment in the series. It made me want to buy the next issue, which thankfully I already have. So this is an all-around recommendation. Thought it was fun. There is a preview for Venom 32 in here as well. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.